Okay, this is a short video to show you how to get the EFIS data off of the SD card, which when you insert it into the computer will give you a set of files like so. So we're going to go and run somewhere on your computer. You should have been told where this file is. Run the Enigma BBV exe. And then you're going to unpack the data file, which is to select the top one. And you're going to want to load the Enigma data recording file, and you're going to find that, of course, on the SD card. So you'll locate the SD card and then open that. And that should populate a list of files that are on the card. Now you want to search for the one that you had, and the flight that I'm searching for was on the 30th, that's today, and we're going to look for the second flight, actually the first and the second flight, so here we have two of them. So I will select the first flight, which was with Evan Fairchild, yeah, in two formats, two different files. The first one is a KML Google Earth file. So we're going to save that selected flight, and it'll ask me where. Now I normally save the flight into the folder that I've got set up for these flights. So under Documents, we see 409 flights, and the flight with Convis and Fairchild were here. And so notice the Enigma data gives you the date that it was flown, 2013. On the first month and 30th, and here's the time. And it was a flight with Fairchild, so I will just put down Fairchild to locate his data. Alright, and then I'll save that. And it says here now, Enigma file open, selected and save, writing in progress, done writing flight. Right over here. So now we'll go over here and then we'll output it in a comma delimited file, a CSV file. So we'll select the comma delimited file and we'll save that one also. And oops, I'm sorry, we'll have to select it first. Then we'll select that file and we'll save that to the same place. Notice it has the same Enigma, except this one's going to be a CSV file, so I'm going to keep the same name, except we want to make this a CSV file, and then we'll save that one, and that saves that file. Now if I want to save the second student I had, was Chris, so we'll save Chris Convis's file the same way. We'll start with the CSV file, so we'll save that one. So now here, CSV, I'll just add, instead of Fairchild, I'll add Convis for Chris's file. And then we want to also save a Google Earth file, KML file, and so we will save that one. Again, changing the name to a KML file. So now we'll have a Convis CSV and a Convis KML. We'll save those files. And now the data has been put into our folder. So you're done with the. We'll have another video to show you, but just to show you how this would get started, you can click the KLM files. So if you were to go to the location where we stored those under the RV7 flights, Convis, and suppose we're going to open up the KML file for Evan Fairchild, and there is our flight that we flew in Google Earth. Now I don't know which flight. Maybe we want to get rid of some of these other logs, and just look at the one that we flew with him. The cool thing about this, there's lots you can do, but you can actually fly this flight. So if you were to go here to the corner and hit the corner, you see it's going to actually take off, and I'll just let it run through the initial takeoff to see how it gets going. You can play with a lot of the parameters on this. This data starts with the RPM setting. So I believe when the RPM goes above 1800 RPM, it turns this on, and then it'll stay on until it's shut down. So here what you see is rapidly flying the flight that we flew with Fairchild. It's got the altitude, the vertical bars indicate the altitude. And this was a fairly short flight. We went on downwind, then we headed towards Pismo. Did a couple slips and skids out past Pismo Beach, and then actually came back and landed. So you can slide this along here at the bottom to go towards the end of the flight. See, I'm rapidly going through the flight here. And then you can play, this should be the end of the flight. That should be, I believe, downwind? Yeah, or yeah, it's downwind. Let's see. No, we're turning towards downwind now. And then there'll be a base leg. I kind of zoomed ahead again, and then we should be turning down. There's final approach, and we're coming in for our landing. Let's see when this shuts down. It'll shut down automatically. The EFIS card will shut down automatically. Actually, I'm turning off the runway now into Foxtrot, and it looks like I'm right at the end of this flight. I'm taxiing in now towards the hangars, and look at that, and they're shut down. So there you have it. That should end this video.